There we go. Last Minute Man, and we are back on the range. I'm with my good buddy, Mr. Obvious. And Mr. Obvious, what are we talking about on this beautiful Memorial Day?
Yeah, well, you promised a video yesterday on the short, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Day?
Yes, I did.
Well, it looks like you're going to pull that through, that promise.
Promises made, promises kept, people.
Yeah. So we got a Mini 30 here we're going to do today.
Yeah.
Ruger Mini 30.
And I'm very excited to do this. You know, I am a big fan of the 7.6239 cartridge, and I have been, you know, for a very long time. Even before my military experience, I was a fan of the 7.6239. It is a very effective round. I have come to find within about 200 meters.
Yeah.
And that seems to be, to me, where your real point accuracy is. So we're going to test it out today. We've got multiple types of ammunition here. We've got these Bellum cartridges that Mr. Obvious purchased from American Gun and Pawn, and they are brass, and this is the only brass cartridge we have here, but they are a 123 grain full metal jacket, and we have some of this wonderful wolf ammo, and I have shot a lot. Shot a lot of these over the years. And these are a 123 grain. And these always seem to be very, very well loaded if you get the ones that are made in Russia, which is just an interesting conversation on another day. We've got some of these Brown Bear, which I'm pretty sure are the same thing as Wolf, you know, but these are a hollow point. And he's got some of these Russian hunting loads that are right in the front here. And those two are a 123 grain hollow point, and it says hunting load on the front. So,
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't hesitate to hunt a deer with any of these, other than the full metal jackets, of course. You don't want that. But let's get out here and shoot. You're reading a lot online about guys' different experience with these. And I've heard everything from, oh, you can knock a hummingbird out of the air at 100 yards to, oh man, they shoot 12 MOA. I don't know that they're shooting that poorly, but we're going to find out today. And we're going to really test it out with all these different rounds. Then we're going to pick the best shooting cartridge we've got out of this. And we're going to get this barrel nice and hot today and see if our groups don't open up. And Mr. Obvious was saying he typically gets about 3 MOA with this, or and it's been a while since you shot it. But
I tell you, I'm not going to be knocking no hummingbirds out there.
No, I don't think that's possible.
I don't think I can do it at 20 yards with it.
No, but we'll find out. Yeah. You know, maybe it'll surprise us, Mr. Obvious.
Yeah.
And but no, they are a neat firearm. But we'll get out here and shoot it, and then, like I said, we'll get this barrel nice and hot and see if our groups don't just suddenly wildly expand like I've been reading. So without any further ado,
let's shoot
these rounds.
Yep. So we are shooting the Bellum. That is the brass.
We are shooting the Bellum, and we are shooting it out of a 5-round magazine, correct?
5-round.
And we've got a 20-rounder sitting there, and we'll show you some video of the weight of this thing in the AAR. Show you what the sucker weighs. It was interesting to me. But let's get out here and shoot, Mr. Obvious. I'm expecting good things. Let's see.
All righty. See what she does. Ready?
I am ready, good sir.
All right. You're getting the hard.
Yeah.
Swinging that target all over.
Oh, yeah.
Let her quit swinging and I'll shoot again.
All right. Take your time there. We want to get good groups. It's actually looking real good.
Let her quit swinging.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Obvious, that looks pretty good from here. Let's get down there and look at it and bring a measuring tape and see where we're at.
All right.
Woo! All right. Mr. Obvious,
Yeah.
let's check this baby out. I think you did pretty good. You know, I mean, it's not spectacular. The hummingbird got away.
Yeah, I figured it would. So, point to point, it's 3 3/4.
Yeah.
I'll turn that over. You know, it's
You're right there at three and 3/4
3
exactly.
3/4, right on.
So yeah, I mean, you know, that's par for the course, really. but we'll get up there, let this barrel get nice and cool again, and we'll fire another group at it, and I'll shoot some of that wolf ammo, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got these wolf rounds here. And I'm letting Mr. Avi shoot all the special stuff. I'll just show you these quote hunting loads from Russia here. They're a little different in color and everything, you can see, and they are a hollow point. But he'll shoot these next. I'm thinking this might be our best group though.
Yeah, we'll see what it does.
In particular, oddly enough, I mean, it's cheap ammo, but it shoots well. Of course, I say that. Open mouth, insert foot. All right, here we go. Let me get down on here. All right, I'm taking my hat off.
Yeah, the safety pushes forward on
Roger. Yep. All right. Just like an M1A.
that. Yep.
All right, here we go. Let's see how she does. Okay, let that stop swinging. Oh man, it's open wide. Let that stop swinging there. Oh, we had a misfire.
Had a misfire.
Yeah. Boy, and that wasn't a light primer strike. Let's get this up close. Can you see it in the camera good?
Yeah.
That is not a light primer strike.
I hit it
That
good.
hit hard. All right, so I'll shoot one more of these. And we will see how she does. I'm gonna give myself a hand. There we go. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Well, two was right on top of each other.
All right.
We'll get down there and take a look.
All right, let's walk up here. I just love the way that engine purrs on this baby. All right.
Nice.
All right, let's look at this.
All right.
We had two right on top of each other there, and it looks like I had a flyer.
Yeah,
that was my second shot.
Yeah, first, second, and third is up here.
Right.
Yeah, so
Let's see.
the furthest two is going to be
You're at 4 inches there.
4 inches.
Yep.
Quarter inch
So-
more than the other group.
So it's we're seeing 3.5, 3 3/4 MOA on this. So I was right at 4 inch. So all right, well, let's get back and shoot one more type of ammo and see how we do.
Okay, Mr. Obvious, what are we shooting here now?
We're shooting this Russian hunting load, and it's got a big old hollow point on it.
Well, let's see how this stuff shoots.
See
And like I said, so far the best shooting stuff is that Bellum. And we'll try this out, see how she did. Make sure I'm recording. The picture is up. You are good to go, Mr. Obvious, when ready.
Earplugs good tight. Okay, ready?
Ready, sir. I can say this, they are all printing about the same spot.
Yeah, low.
Yeah. Oh man, that's looking tight. It looked like you got a stream there.
It is.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna stack all three of them though.
I did too.
I thought you had it. Let's get down there and look at it.
All right.
All right, here we are again. Down here, Mr. Obvious, you got the tape.
Got tape.
You put two almost right on top of each other there.
Yeah, they're about.
And then got a flyer.
Yep. So these is
3 3/4 again. Looks
three
like.
3 5/8.
3 5/8. So that's our best group.
Got anything you put in it?
It's yeah. So we're gonna take I don't know, you pick which one. I guess the one you got the most abundance of, because they all shoot about the same.
Yeah.
And we'll just shoot, and we're gonna load up that 20 round mag and put 10 rounds in it and just do a 10 shot group, and I'll let you have at that, because you do have the tightest pattern, so you are the number one. Hey, number one. Hey there, Mr. Obvious. We've oh wait, you're not allowed to show them loading that magazine. It's YouTube, remember.
It's just a 15 rounder.
Well, we've got, actually it's a 20 rounder, isn't it?
15 or 20.
Yeah,
it's not.
but we only got 10 loaded up in it, so he's got to do this self-censoring here. We appreciate you, Mr. Obvious, for self-censoring. They didn't see it. All right, so we've got some of these hunting loads that we both like here. And Mr. Obvious is going to shoot. I want him to shoot in a slow cadence. We want good groups, but we want to get that barrel nice and hot here. Right. So he's going to do 10 rounds. Banjo music is a thumping, and let's get her done.
All right.
I think he hit center. Wait for it to stop rocking there. All right. Let me tell you, he don't have a heart no more. All right, it's good to show all this. There we go. Is that 10?
That's 10.
All right, let's get down there and look at it. Okay, Mr. Obvious, how hot is that barrel?
She's pretty hot. You don't
Let me
want to hold
touch
your
it.
hand on it for
I want to touch it. Oh, yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's toasty. She's toasty. So let's get down there and see how we shot. All right, we're coming out here. Mr. Obvious, what we got? You can see that definitely just opens up in there.
Yep.
So let's see. What's our furthest 2 points?
It'd be probably here to here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Here to here is going to be.
We'll measure it both ways.
Yep. So we're 7 3/4.
Okay, now go from the top one to the bottom one there.
6 3/4 right at it, and 6 1/4.
So you're right there where people were telling us about 8 minutes of angle when the barrel gets hot.
Yep.
That's about what we're seeing. And it's like half a minute a man's good enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, if this was a dude standing out here at 100 yards, I mean, he didn't get away, but or a deer, but precision it is not. I think the hummingbird might have been smiling at us. Mr. Obvious, let's go ahead and weigh this baby. And we got her here with just the scope. Now, I wouldn't be running it with the scope, but for the purposes of today's video, we have the scope. And we are 7 pounds, 15 ounces. Okay, now check this out. This is a 20 round mag, just to show you the weight difference. Look at that. Now you're up higher than my AR-10.
Yeah, just putting a mag on it.
Just putting mag, and that's an empty mag. Mm-hmm. So that's really interesting. Let's look at, hand me that 5 rounder there, Mr. Obvious. Set that on there. And let's just see. So you're 8 pounds 2 ounces.
2.2 ounces.
Yep, 8 pounds 2 ounces there. So yeah, it's heavier than it looks. That's for sure.
And we are back with our after action report. And what do we have to report today, Mr. Obvious?
We're going to put one all over the steel plate.
yeah. We're going to report a good solid half minute of man, and that, you know, really that's what's to be expected with a rifle like this. I've noticed M1As, they can be accurized, or mini 14s, or not mini 14s, M14s.
M14.
Sorry, it all starts to run together, guys. It's just a blur. I've got mush up here, but anyway, yeah, the M14 is kind of known for needing some custom work to really get them super accurate, or the M1A as well. And I don't think this is any different. I mean, the action and stuff is the same. It is a mini version of the M14, maybe. So,
Could be.
yeah, that could be where they got the name. I don't know.
Could be.
But anywho, I like it. It's a very light recoiling firearm. As far as a ranch rifle or packing around in the woods, it's a little heavy. We showed you the video right before the AR here where you saw the weight. This thing weighs as much as my AR-10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a little short, stocky gun, it's heavy.
It's heavier than one might think. You know,
But
it's
all Ruger's guns is pretty much heavy. Even their handguns, they're heavy.
heavy built.
They're heavy built.
They are durable. I have read different things on these. Some people say that there's no chrome lining in the barrel, then I've read that there is. So it's not everything on the internet's accurate. So I'm not going to say with. I'm pretty sure these aren't chrome lined though. I will say the minute of angle was exactly what I was reading on some of these blogs, some of these gun blogs, and it absolutely opened up there to about 8 minutes of angle when it got hot.
Yeah.
So that's what you read, and we did have some malfunctions there. Could have been ammo related, could have been magazine related. I know this Wolf, and you know, I'm not out here carrying water for the Kremlin or something, okay? But what I will say is when you get Wolf ammo that's made in Russia, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah, usually.
If you get it that's made in Ukraine, it's not. that's been my experience. They're usually not as well made. I guess their manufacturing process wasn't as good when they were coming out of there anyway. It was Tula and Wolf, I think, were both made in Russia and Ukraine. But yeah, I typically have pretty good luck with them. We had a couple that didn't get light primer strikes. I mean, it hit. The primers are just dead.
Yeah.
So so there's that. But yeah, I mean, what say you, Mr. Obvious? Give us your opinions. And you've owned this rifle for quite some time. So what do you think about it?
Well, I mean, it's typical. I mean, it's you're getting 8 minutes of angle at 100, and you're 16 inches at 200. So,
Yeah.
I mean, could I hit a 400-yard plate with it? I don't know.
Now,
Out of 10 rounds, I might hit it 3, maybe 4 times.
perhaps,
You know, get a couple good accurate rounds that's put together right. I don't know how consistent this is, but it's got the power of a 30-30,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, it's almost identical to a 30.
yeah, ballistics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I wished it had a better barrel. Wish Ruger would. You got a beautiful gun, but why don't you have a beautiful barrel or a beautiful gun that actually put in there? But it ain't an LR308. Ain't jerking pin.
No,
So,
I can tell you, an AR platform is going to be a lot more accurate than this.
it's
Now, we shot the SKS, and we were getting similar grouping out of that. Now, there'll be guys in the comment section, I'm sure, and please let us know. It does not bother me if you outshoot me. That is fine. You know, I'm not up here saying I'm the world's greatest or anything. But as far as Mr. Obvious and I, we were shooting about 3 minutes of angle with the SKS. Now, that was open sights.
Yeah.
And with the scope, I'm sure we might be getting 2 minutes, you know, with it. But I've never shot it enough to get it hot. You know, that's another thing. When we shot out at 400 yards just for gets and shiggles, we did that with the SKS. And I wasn't able, I hit all around the target. Mr. Obvious, I think you hit it 2 out of 3 is what you did. If I remember, memory serves me correct, I'd have to go back and watch the video. But Yeah, I gotta say, you know, as far as a battle rifle accuracy is concerned, you know, is this accurate enough for 200 yards? I'd say so. I mean, it'll get the job done. If you're needing to kill a rabid coyote or something, you know, it will get the job done. Could you deer hunt with it? I'd say, well, sure, you could. I probably wouldn't. I just don't think it's accurate enough. And yeah, then you also read guys, you know, I think there's, you know, everybody's got a different opinion, and I'm not trying to be mean here or anything, but guys, this is not an accurate cartridge up to 400.
I've killed a deer with this gun, but it's only like 75 yards.
Yeah. But out there, 200 is probably the best you're going to get point accuracy. Like, I know I'm going to hit it. Your area target might be 300 meters, but 400, it's just you're pissing in the wind is what you're doing. You know, you don't know where it's landing.
No.
You know, so I mean, that's my opinion. And you know, like I said, I'm not the end all be all on this. I'm sure somebody out there will tell me they shoot 1,000 yards with this. We actually had a guy say that with the 44 mag, by the way.
Oh yeah.
We had a guy on the 44 mag rifle. He said, "Oh man, those are good for 1,000 yards." Come on, man. But he's in Australia. You know, the water does spiral the opposite direction down the drain there.
Yeah, he must have helped with the moon.
Things are different. But anyway, so yeah, you got all different kinds, man. And there's people that can do things I certainly can't do. But it's just not very accurate. You know, I would say it's reliable. Like I said, we had some malfunctions today.
Yeah, well, this is an old mag. I don't know how good it is.
Yeah.
Some of that ammo's a little weaker than others, so it's unknown how many years that stuff's been laying around.
Yep.
I know I've had it for years, but it's what it is.
I know a lot of people swear by these. I've got a neighbor. He's an old Vietnam veteran, and he you'll hear him crack off a few every once in a while. He's shooting at something. I don't know, but yeah, he swears by these. He's like, this is all I'll have.
Yeah.
And he loves the 7.6239.
Yep.
And I do as well. I think it's an excellent cartridge. I really do.
It's range. It is.
It's a medium range cartridge. It's really what it is. It's about like you said, about 30-30.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's really any debating that. I think it's good in its range. But yeah, if you're wanting to reach out and touch something, you need to jump up into a 308. You know, even a 223 for that matter is I can shoot that accurately at 400 meters.
Yeah.
You know, so you know it could be done for sure. But yeah, this I think you're limited on its range. I don't think it holds up over that kind of range. But that's just me.
I don't know if they make a custom barrel for this gun or not. I'm sure somebody does. But
Well,
it'd be neat. But
yeah.
it'll serve the purpose what I need it for.
Yeah. You know, you're again a ranch rifle and you know things like that. It's fine for that. I'm gonna say it's probably as accurate as an AK.
Yeah.
You know, I've shot a lot of those, and that's about 3-4 minutes of angle.
It's a good truck gun out on a ranch somewhere.
Yeah.
Or something, you know.
Yeah. If you're wanting accuracy with this cartridge, you know they do make AR platforms, direct impingement, and I'm not getting into the debate. You know, piston versus direct impingement. All I can tell you is the AR platforms shoot better. They do. They're a lot more accurate, and I think the gas system is conducive to a better accuracy. That's just what I've seen, and you know, well, we're going to get one built here, and we'll show you.
Yeah.
So Mr. Obvious is in the process of building one, and we're going to get out here and shoot it, and we're going to put a Faxon barrel on it, correct?
Yeah, Faxon barrel.
And we've had really good luck with those barrels. Those are excellent barrels.
Yeah, it'll be in a 7.62 X39. So.
Yep. Well,
Yep. We'll put it on the 100 yard and see what the difference is.
And
the same ammo.
I'll wager it's shooting a minute of angle or better. So
yeah,
that's just been my experience with the AR platform. But let us know in the comment section what you think, and tell us how wrong we are, or tell us how much you agree. We love hearing from y'all. And anything else to add, Mr. Obvious?
Well, no, not as I can think of. I mean, you know, I went to the doctor. And I got CSS and CHS, and
I don't even know what that means.
can't see shit and can't hear shit.
So anyway, yeah, happy Memorial Day, everybody. Remember the fallen. That's what this is all about. enjoy your family for sure, because that's what the phone would have wanted. And God bless America, and we appreciate all of you. So remember, keep your knife sharp, keep your powder dry.
Subscribe to Last Minute Man. Watch us on
Rumble.